lately it's come to light that a lot of journalists were harassed while trying to cover all of this. What was the reaction like for you?
I felt like we were surrounded by some kind of angelic bubble or something. Yeah. The whole thing was amazing.
I think there was an element of, because we were focusing on a positive aspect of sort of the reconstruction, that we didn't have that many restrictions that we ran into. And even now, actually, we're going to have distribution through China Mobile, which is the biggest mobile operator, 800 million subscribers in China. And they've been really supportive. They want to get all the content that we got. You know, usually there's a lot of censorship, and it seems like everything went through. And we understand that a lot of people going over there don't have the same experience. And I would definitely say we were somewhat protected.
You were able to go where you wanted to go and talk to who you wanted to talk to.
Mm-hmm. It was sort of like the people that might have cared or might have stopped things just looked away at the right moment. Or we were really incorporated into things unlike we might have expected, like the principal at the school, the Meishan relocation school. He welcomed us. He really did. And the students said, "Thank you so much. There have been so many dear friends from abroad and from Guangdong and from different parts of China who have come here to help us." And it felt like we were part of that group of people.
What definitely helped is on our first day at the school, Abby did a performance for 800 kids, sort of playing traditional American folk songs as well as some Chinese ones mixed. There's also a great song on the record called Little Birdie, which is actually a traditional American folk song that she translated into Chinese. She took the time to translate into Chinese and actually teaches the kids. And on the record, you actually have two groups of kids, one at a kindergarten and one at a middle school, singing the song back. And I think when you sort of introduce yourself with music and with no pretense and just say, look, this is what we do, it's very difficult to drag you away and say, no, you can't come here. I think after that, we definitely felt we were welcomed with open arms.
Abigail Washburn, Dave Liang, Afterquake is your project. Tell us where you can get it.
Afterquakemusic.com is the best place to buy it because a larger percentage of the income goes back to the people in need in the disaster zone in Sichuan.
Thank you, Dave, Abigail. For the New York Times, this is Ben Sisario.
That's it for this week's podcast. We'll be back with a new one next Wednesday. I'm Saya Michael. Thanks for listening.